All right. Rice and peas and oxtail. Rice and peas and oxtail. Rice and peas and oxtail.
Alrighty.
Hey guys. Welcome back to another video. Alright guys, so it's been a while.
And we got new sunflowers.
We got new sunflowers, that's right. So hopefully I can drop this video by Halloween, which is tomorrow. Oh, I've always wanted to make this recipe with my girls. It's a Jamaican meal, rice and peas.
Pizza poopa.
Don't say any bad words, okay?
I didn't say anything.
Alright. Rice and peas and oxtail.
What is that?
Oxtail, guys. So we got some ingredients in front of us. This is gonna be in pieces because it's late.
Mommy, look.
Okay.
Mommy, look.
I see. Alright, so let's tell folks what we have in front of us, okay? Alright guys.
So we have hot peppers.
This is bell pepper.
Bell pepper.
Or some people call it sweet pepper, right? What else?
And we have tomatoes.
Tomatoes. What is this?
Onions.
Alright, what is this? Can you say this word? Browning.
Browning. And we
Alright.
have these little small
Hot
peppers.
pepper, yes, hot pepper. That's a hot pepper, guys. We have our coconut milk. That's for the rice and peas. Don't put that pepper in your mouth. I just told you it's
I
hot.
smelt it.
Don't smell it. You're going to be in problems. Alright, guys. And then we have our, can you say oxtail?
Oxtail.
Say oxtail.
Oxtail.
Oxtail seasoning, guys. Alright. Alright. What is this? Can you say butter beans?
Butter beans.
Butter beans. Now, guys, we're going to put this in our oxtail, but a lot of old-time day traditional people like to put dumpling in the oxtail, and guys, it tastes really good. Maybe I'll make the video right that one day, but right now we're going to use butter beans. Alright. Yep. We said our tomato, right? You have another bell pepper, right? Alright. What is this? Can you say all-purpose seasoning?
All-purpose seasoning.
Right. Alright. What is this? Can you say ginger?
Garlic.
Garlic.
Pimento.
Guys, you almost got that. What? Alright. And guys, you can use the pimento. You do little pimento balls and just crush it. You know, if you don't have that.
Hey, can we crush them?
No, we're not gonna crush these. Hang on. What is this? A black pepper?
Black pepper.
Alright, black pepper, alright. What is this? Beans.
Let me smell.
You want
Small red beans.
small red beans, but guys, we don't say rice and beans, even though beans we use. If you go and cook shop here, them say rice and beans, walk out. Rice and peas. Rice and peas. Alright. Alright, guys. So what is this? You say thyme? And guys, this is not the time. Let me clarify. It's not the time on the wall.
Time at 2:35.
No, you're right. It's not that one. It's a different time. It's seasoning that you use on your food. Alright, guys. What is this? Scallion. Alright.
Scallion station.
I'm quick messing with this. Alright, guys. What is this? Do you know?
Bacon bits.
She said bacon bits, guys. This is oxtail. Alright, guys. So basically, let's talk, okay? What are we gonna do? Does anybody know what we're gonna do?
No.
We're gonna use all these things and season the oxtail. We have our browning, our peppers. We have our all-purpose seasoning.
We have our duty dog.
What did I say? We're not gonna say that, okay? Not on camera, guys. You have to Anyway, so we're gonna season our oxtail. But before we season our oxtail, what do you think we need to do with our meat?
We have a flour.
Hang on. Before, girls, with any type of meat, chicken, oxtail, whatever meat you're cooking, what do we do first?
Wash your hands. Wash your hands.
Not wash our hands, but wash our meat. So guys, growing up, I always learned we need to clean our meat before we eat it, or not eat it, but prepare it. So you can clean it with lime juice, vinegar, and just rinse it off with some water to get all that extra nastiness off of it, okay? So we're going to do that. All right, girls? Ariana?
Sweat.
Listen. All right, ready? So, Ariana, stop. So, what we're going to do, that's what we're going to do to season or clean our meat. We're going to season it. Then we have the pot on the stove. We're going to prep the kidney beans. So growing up, my father used to like to soak the beans in the water overnight, and it would be easier to cook. If you have a pressure pot, oh, it will make it so much easier and quicker to cook this oxtail.
We
Because
need those.
because we don't have a pressure pot, we are going to take a little longer to, you know, we're going to cook it in 30 minutes increments. It's going to take a little longer to make the oxtail. That's why we're going to make this video in pieces, right? Alright, so with the rice and peas, guys, what we do with the rice and peas? We're gonna put the peas in the water and soften the peas. Then we're gonna add our coconut milk. Then we're gonna add our little seasonings, so your little scallion, little thyme, you know, and your rice. And if people want to put, some people put like brown sugar in the rice and peas. Some just put them little salt and without the brown sugar and stuff. Whatever way you want to do it, that's perfectly fine.
Can I take it
you
off?
know, no, don't take it off. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna wash our rice. We say wash, but really rinse with water and put it in the pot. And then, guys, we're gonna show you the outcome of it, right, girls? Right? So we're gonna. Alia says she's thirsty. She's coming out of the video. Alright, so guys, we're going to do the prep work tonight, and then tomorrow hopefully we can drop this video. If not, we're still going to drop this video because we haven't dropped a video in like a month, right? Alright, bye guys, we're going to do the prep work. Bye guys, we're going to do the prep work. Bye guys, we're going to do the prep work. Bye guys, we're going to do the prep work. Hey, 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 woo. Alright guys, so Ariana want me to scoot some of this stuff back. Alright, so basically, we have our beans. Ariana, you ready?
Yeah.
We have our pot, right? We're not going to make a lot of rice. We're going to make a little bit of rice because we're going to make it for dinner, right? Alright, we have our pot. We're going to pour some beans. Ready? Pour some beans, mama. Alright. Ooh, alright.
Can I touch it?
Alright. Yeah, you can touch it.
That's weird.
Alright, so she's connecting with her little sensory motor. Let her go ahead, guys. Okay, so when she do that now, what we're going to do, guys, we're going to put some water on it, and we're just going to soften the peas. You know, you're going to watch your pot, make sure that you keep, and like I said, if you have a pressure pot, it would be so much easier. But because we don't have a pressure pot, we're going to do this the long way and the harder way, right? But you know, old people never have a lot of things. Well, then they have them pressure pots, and they make it work, okay?
You're not old.
I'm not old. So we're gonna put water on this, we're gonna put it on the stove, we're just gonna prep the peas from tonight, guys. And then we're gonna come tomorrow, and we're gonna, by that time, you know, it doesn't even take long, a couple minutes, and the peas will be prepped. It will be soft. And you know, tomorrow we're gonna deal with all the cooking but we're gonna get the long processes out of the way, alright? So we're gonna put some water on this, we're gonna rinse our peas off, put some water on there, put it on the stove, and get the peas soft. Alright, mama? Yes? Alright, are you not paying me no mind, guys? It is so difficult cooking with these girls, but it is very important to me. Do you know why it's very important to me? That here comes Aliyah. They come. Do you know why it's so important for me to cook with my girls?
No.
No? Because one day my girls are going to get big and they're not going to want to do anything with mommy. Right? Right. And so, maybe one day, God forbid, not anytime soon, mommy won't be around. So what can you do? You're gonna go and you're gonna look at all these videos and learn about your culture. Because guys, my kids are mixed, so it's very important for me to learn, for them to learn about both their cultures and their side. Okay? Alright, so let's get this peas prep and we'll be back, guys.
Mommy, scoop me up.
Alright, guys. So kids are no longer here. So what we will do, so we rinse our peas, clean off, put water on there. You're gonna put a little bit of water where it just barely gets to the top of barely past the top of the peas, the level part of the peas, you know. And it's always good to rinse your food. They say that I'm cooking with the kids, so every now and then, every couple like minutes, I would pause the video and tell them to go and wash their hand. You know, it's very important to me. Like growing up, I was raised to like clean up while you cook, make sure you wash your hand, you know, just clean environment. You know, so every couple minutes I tell them to wash their hand, because if you notice in the video, sometimes they will scratch your eye, and sometimes I'm talking to you guys, I don't even realize. But yeah, so you put the peas in the pot, and you put a little bit of water above the peas, and then you put it on the stove, maybe about medium setting, to get it to the point to where, you know, it just starts. When your peas is soft, you will know, and the color of the water will start to change. That's what give the rice the color. The peas and the coconut milk mixed together give the rice that color. Okay, so guys, anyway, let's do that. And then, all right, so you just pour some water, a little bit, to cover the peas, and you just go ahead and cover the pot. You know, not too much, because if you cover the pot all the way, there's a possibility that it might just rise and rise and rise and pour all over. So yeah, continue to do that until the peas soften, or you can soak it from overnight and it will be easier to cook. Or if you have a pressure pot, easy. Alright guys, so Ariana wants to pour. So here, what you're gonna do is we're gonna clean our meat. I started pouring a little and she caught my guys. So here, you're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take vinegar, lime, or what? Lime juice, and clean, like rinse our meat off. Whatever meat product before we cook it, and rinse it off with some water to get all that extra stuff off of there. So pour a little bit of vinegar, like a zigzag method, a little bit. Oh, not too much. All right, good. So you're going to do what? We're going to rinse it off with water, guys, and then I'm going to cut up the seasoning and have the girls season the oxtail. All right?
Yes,
bro. All right, guys.
Yeah, bro.
So we have the beans and the peas. Keep on saying beans. Peas on the stove, getting, you know, softened and everything.
Like peas.
Like peas, right? So I took away the vegetables, meaning the bell pepper, the scallion. We're gonna season our oxtail tonight. And when I was growing up, we used to season chicken the night before, and then we cook it the next day, right? Or a couple hours before, right? All right. So rinse our oxtail already, right? With what? Either vinegar or lime
Pepper.
juice. All right.
Cut that.
We'll cut that later. So right now I have the girls season the oxtail, and then we're gonna, you know, just leave it overnight and we're gonna cook it tomorrow, right, girls? All right. So let's see. Ariana gets 2 seasoning, Alia gets 2, and Mama will do the browning and the thyme. All right, ready? So just open this, and we're just gonna. Do you remember how we?
Yes.
You remember? Zigzag. All right. So you gotta stand up. Can you see what you're doing? No. All right. Go ahead. All right, guys. So they're gonna season it. Ooh, sorry. I ate your hand. Ooh, sorry.
Mommy, how can I do it?
Hang on. I'll let you know. You gotta listen to Mommy's instruction. All right, guys. We're gonna speed this up, but basically we're gonna use all our dry seasoning and season the oxtail, right? So we're gonna do that, right? No, we one at a time, Mama. One at a time. That's not enough. Come on, zigzag with Mommy. Come on. Zigzag. All right. Okay.
That's a pepper.
That's not a. This is what? What is this? Ginger, garlic, pimento. Right?
Oh.
All right.
Now, this is gotta be careful, one, because the holes are really big. So, we gotta what? Zigzag. All right. Now, this is what it says. Read it. What it says? Caribbean ribbon.
Alright, guys. So you basically get the idea. Dry seasoning, and then we're gonna put the thyme and the browning on there, and then we're gonna get all the other seasoning ready when it's almost finished cooking to put in the pot. All right, guys. So there we go for our prep work. We're gonna come back tomorrow and we're gonna get things finished off, okay? All right.
I want to touch it.
I know you want to touch it.
Alright guys, so there we go. We have the dry seasoning on there, put the brown on there. Some people will tell you they use soy sauce, some people will have what the fancy sauce called oyster sauce and put it on there for taste. But we'll put the dry seasoning and the brown on there, and we're gonna cover this up, we're gonna shake it up a little, and we're gonna put it in the fridge for overnight, and tomorrow we're gonna cook. We're gonna cook, guys, we're gonna cook. Alright, now Ariana has we have the peas on the pot, right? We're gonna turn our stove down. Right, you're gonna have the coconut milk first, guys. So about 1 cup, depending on how much rice and peas you're cooking. So stand up properly.
Can I pour now?
Yes. Pour. All right.
Yeah, that looks weird.
I know. We gotta mix it. All right, guys. So there it is. That's what it looks like. And then we're just gonna add our seasoning to it, right? Add our seasoning to it, and then we're just gonna add some sugar. Some people add sugar, some people add salt, but I'm going to add butter and a little bit of sugar to it, brown sugar, right? And just stir it in, and we'll leave it to cook, guys, for a few minutes, and then we'll check on it, okay? In the meantime, all right, guys, so there we go. All right, butter, pepper, scallion, thyme, sugar, right? Some people don't add sugar, some people just add them little salt. You know, you decide on your thing. But there you go. So we're gonna store that in, and we'll be right back. In the meantime, guys, right, we're gonna stir this some more, and then we're gonna add some water to it, okay? All right, guys, so here we go. Right, gonna add some water to this and cover it till let the water cover the top of the meat, and then you're gonna cover it up and cook it in 30 minutes increments. All right, I'll give or take 30 minutes. We'll be right back. All right, guys, so we cover this with enough water, right, to simmer the chicken. Don't worry about the oil that you see. This natural from oxtail. It's gonna help with the gravy portion. All right, guys, and then in the meantime we have this going. Right. Okay, all right guys, so we're gonna let this just cook and get ready, and we'll be right back. So while the food is cooking and the kids are sitting down, they decide that they want to watch TV. They're not going to help mommy finish up the food. I'm going to go ahead and cut up the vegetables, onions, pepper, tomato. Gonna add our green beans, not green beans, butter beans to this seasoning pot right here, and then we will add it to the oxtail when it's time to do it. Okay. All right guys, let's check on our oxtail. Right. Oh, look, meat starts fall off the bone. So when you see the meat start falling off the bone, guys, then we're going to add the rest of the seasoning, the rest of the green vegetables in the pot, and we're going to let it cook for a couple more minutes. All right.